Good morning. I welcome you all here today. I am so sorry that I can't be with you, but this is an exciting day and I'm feeling it in my spirit because we are moving on and building and developing this neighborhood. I just want to take a moment to thank the members of this community for working with us in partnership in building and planning and developing this neighborhood. I want to thank our elected officials from this neighborhood for helping us to build and connecting us more and more with our community. And I have to thank the leadership of the Housing Authority, our dear leader, Kelvin Jeremiah, who is our CEO. He has done an amazing job with his team of listening to the community, building, and always being concerned, number one, with the people who live in the community. And so now I'm going to send you to the tape so you can see what this is all about.
Today is another milestone in PHA delivering on its promise to the Sharswood-Blumberg community. We are breaking ground on a $52 million community revitalization project.
This groundbreaking is absolutely monumental into the lives of the people in this section of North Philadelphia.
The new stores are going to be in walking distance, and that'll make it very convenient for the residents in this area.
Economic development, housing development, employment development. We need so many services in this area.
This project, I think, is a really important example of a high-impact community investment. The project is going to be bringing fresh food access to quality healthcare services, and 100 new job opportunities available for neighborhood residents.
We made a commitment more than 5 years ago that we were going to do this. And we were going to bring to this community the long-awaited supermarket, a retail bank, along with, of course, an urgent care center that would bring health care to families who reside in Sharswood.
Neighborhoods are not just housing. Neighborhoods include a commercial corridor. You need to have jobs. You need to have shops and stores. This all is part of the fabric of a community.
The care we provide is in this goal in our mind is to help patients to access to quality of care, so to reduce the ER visit, to reduce hospitalization, to reduce the healthcare cost.
The fact that PHA has laid the foundation, it is something long overdue for this community.
This project came together. We couldn't do this project alone. It required the perfect alignment of the city, of the state, and of the federal government.
This mirrors what's happening in the private development side very well with a public investment and make the neighborhood again more equitable for everyone to live in and to afford to live in.
When the public sector and the private sector partner together and we're able to bring in value-aligned investors alongside public entities that are driving a equitable vision for a neighborhood, I think that's where the magic really is.
Significant involvement by the community in the planning phase, governments engaged, public-private partnership as it relates to this development. This is what we need to be doing across the city of Philadelphia and across the state. Because there are people in this city and across the state and across the country who gave a damn about what happens here. Because we believe strongly in our plan to redevelop and revitalize communities across Philadelphia. And we're doing so with incredible partners.
This really was the perfect first project for us to invest in. We know the history of Sharswood, and we also know the benefits that this project are going to bring to that community, especially considering the project is the result of a neighborhood planning process.
HBC Real Estate builds off the 76ers' long-standing commitment to the Philadelphia community. Sharswood represents an opportunity to invest in our community and to support one of our development partners, Mosaic.
Mosaic is one of the developers of the project. It takes a host of organizations and local leaders, and especially the community to really come together and collaborate to pull together a project of this magnitude and complexity.
We sought to do a few things with the Housing Authority, and it's something that our company's actually very skilled at, which is bringing mixed market approaches into neighborhoods to help revitalize them.
We are Woodfar CEI Boulos Opportunity Fund. We are the first and largest private equity investor into this project, and we hope that others will follow to help bring more investment into this community to help realize its full potential.
Capital One looks for projects for new market tax credit investment that are either very community impactful or create a lot of good quality jobs. We get really excited when we find a project that does both.
We are part of this work, and we are proud to be doing it with all of you. I want to thank PHA's Board of Commissioners who have endorsed this plan. I want to thank everyone who believe that we have a role in not merely where people live, but how they live. That everyone deserves a place where they can shop, where they can walk down the street safely, where they can go to school and have their children receive a quality education.
There are so many parties that are investing in this neighborhood, and with investment comes change and revitalization and hope for the future.
We absolutely see this project as the first in what will be many steps in terms of continuing to bring jobs and goods and services to this neighborhood.
There are good things happening in Philadelphia. So it's really a rebirth and a retransformation of a community that got good, solid people and deserve the investment.
The hustling and the bustling of a well-maintained and often visited center, to me that will measure success.
When you have a happy environment, everything runs well.
It's really exciting to see this community become even more complete with this additional anchor in our community.
This is the new PHA. We're opening doors to opportunities.